What's the craziest way you've ever quit a job? I worked as a waitress at an upscale restaurant where the owner was absolutely horrible to us. He would constantly scream at the staff, make inappropriate comments, and even throw things when he got angry. One day, I was serving a table when a woman started having an allergic reaction. She had specifically asked about peanuts in her dish, and I had double-checked with the kitchen. Turns out the owner had been cutting corners and using cheap peanut oil without telling anyone. The woman's throat started closing up, and her husband was frantically looking for her EpiPen. I immediately called 911, but when the owner realized what was happening, instead of helping, he started yelling at me to get the couple out of there before they could sue. That's when I snapped. I grabbed the restaurant's microphone that we used for announcements and told every single customer exactly what had happened. I exposed how he had been lying about ingredients, reusing old food, and putting all of our customers at risk. The place erupted into chaos as people started getting up and leaving. Health inspectors showed up the next day, and it turns out this wasn't the first incident. They found so many violations that the restaurant was shut down immediately. The woman ended up being okay, and her family later reached out to thank me. She could have died if we had listened to the owner and tried to cover it up. Last I heard, he tried to open another restaurant in a different state, but his reputation followed him around, and he's essentially done for.